everyone, welcome back to the channel, and the most anticipated update has arrived in Snowbreak Containment Zone in the Fogbound Dream. Now this is pretty damn cool because we have the introduction of an insane character in Haru who's absolutely beautiful. We have this sweet little game mode that you're going to run through and destroy all of these opponents, so that way you can acquire all of these coins right here, and those coins are actually going to be able to get you, they're actually going to be able to get you all of these little items. You actually can get 5 manifestation echo tickets, which is actually really cool. You can get other items. You can get 10 quantum cells, which is awesome, guys. 30 fiber oxons. You can get 10 revision applications. These things are extremely hard to come by. You can also get these carbon atomic plates. So I'm really happy to see all of these resources in here, just like the previous update we had. In fact, we have more resources in this update than we had in the last update, which is actually pretty damn cool. And whenever you click on unlimited, this is the logistics set that's actually going to be used on your Haru if you decide to pull for her. Now I can tell you guys already, little spoiler alert, that this is not always going to be the best set for her, but definitely in certain situations it will be the best set. We'll talk about it in another video, but it is completely free to play and you really should farm for this set. Then you have this weapon. Now I'm really happy that they introduced a free weapon for the character, because her main weapon is pretty god tier, guys, especially when you look at the benefits that thing offers her. But this weapon here is actually pretty damn godly itself, and it's actually going to do quite a bit for the character. And when you click on your details, you can take a look at what it does. Now you can see that the rate of fire is actually 240, which is the exact same as the limited weapon. That is so amazing. I'm so glad to see that. And then you also see continuously use the same skill to gain the hive effect. And with a character like Haru, you're going to use your standard skill over and over and over repeatedly. So you're going to get some major buffs because it increases attack by 6% for 5 seconds and max 4 stacks, which means that you're going to get 24% attack whenever you use your standard skill multiple times in a row, which you actually will whenever you're playing with the character. And this is only at tier 1, and you can actually farm for this weapon just like you could in the previous event for Chang Xing's weapon, where you can actually get this thing up to tier 5, and these buffs are just going to get more and more and more. So I believe this is actually going to go up to 40% more attack. Don't quote me on that because I don't have it leveled up just yet, but I do believe it will go up to 40% more attack, which is pretty damn awesome, guys. I'm going to do some testing on this weapon whenever I do have it maxed out, but it seems to be a really good alternative for the character if you're not able to get her limited weapon. So really nice event that we have here. I'm really happy to see it. Pretty damn sweet. And when you come out of here and you go into the events and you click on operative here, you can actually test good old Haru in the event, and she is actually really amazing, guys. There's a lot of cool things about this character, and whether or not you should pull for her really would depend on, whether or not you really want this character, because in Snowbreak Containment Zone, you really have to be very careful about characters you pull. I would always recommend that you pull for the character that suits your playstyle. Pull for the character that has the weapon of choice for you. In Haru's case, she uses a pistol. Now the pistol is a short range weapon that does have quite a bit of ricochet, especially if you're at a certain distance from an opponent, which can cause you to lose a lot of damage. But her particular weapon increases kinetic damage by 18%, which is amazing for her. Upon defeating a target or using a standard skill, gain the corrosion effect, right? So whether or not you defeat a target or you use your standard skill, you're going to gain this corrosion effect, and you're going to increase attack by 4.2% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times, which is over 20% more attack, and this is at tier 1. And remember, limited weapons can actually go to tier 2. Upon using an ultimate skill, gain a skill damage boost according to the current number of corrosion stacks, and refresh the corrosion duration. Each stack of corrosion increases skill damage by 1.8%. So the more stacks of this you have, the more damage that your skills are actually going to do. And that is the bread and butter of this character. So if triggered more than once, only the most recent effect will apply. So it's going to be a pretty god tier weapon for the girl, but I can tell you that the free 4-star seems to be pretty good for her as well, but it's not going to be as good as the limited weapon, guys. It won't. So if you really want to make the most out of this character, getting this weapon would be a big benefit for her. Now they have the Akatsu logistics set equipped on. This is a set that they actually recommend that increases skill damage by 24%. And again, her standard skills are her bread and butter. And then her 3 officers use a standard skill to gain 1 stack of golden osmanus. Defeat a target to gain 5 stacks, and use an ultimate skill to gain 10 stacks. Well, the thing is, you have to defeat a target. So in specific game modes, I think this logistic set is actually going to be very, very strong, as I said earlier, but I do think there's probably going to be another logistic set that's actually quite OP on the character that I've already tested, and we'll talk about that in another video. But upon reaching 15 stacks, equipping operator's attack increases by 25% for 10 seconds. So whenever you can defeat a target, right, and use your ultimate skill, you're going to get a massive buff with this logistic set. And upon reaching 30 stacks, equipping operative's kinetic damage increases by 20%. So these are some big buffs for this character, as long as you can defeat a target. Remember that. Max 30 stacks of golden osmanadas. Reaching 30 stacks will clear all stacks. So it is going to be a really good set. And again, just like I said earlier, you really do want to farm for this. We'll get into her manifestations in another video, and we'll get into her neuronics in another video as well. But I can tell you my initial impressions of the character so far have been pretty damn good. She seems pretty solid. She's definitely fun to play, has a really cool play style, and she is an absolutely beautiful looking character. But if you want to play with her, you can just jump in and start trial, and you can have a little fun with her to see if you do like her playstyle. And I would recommend that before you ever do pulls for any character, to see what you actually think about them. And remember, she is a melee / pistol user, and this is going to be something only unique to Haru. This is actually something that's really cool about this character, not to mention the aesthetics. I cannot say that enough. She is so beautiful. And then you get this outfit. Now this skin, unfortunately, is a paywall skin. You do have to buy it. It's not like what we have with the Chenzing skin, where we actually got it from the event. This skin you actually do have to purchase, and it will cost you 68 of these bit golds in order to queue it up. So that is kind of unfortunate, but boy, is it a beautiful skin. And again, you can trial her out. You can test her out in the skin to see what you think about it. And then we also have the finish skin. You can actually get this skin by buying the battle pass. And my, oh my, oh my, oh my, what a gorgeous looking skin. Lord have mercy. And then we have the login event, where we're going to get some manifestation tickets for Haru, which is always nice. Really glad to see that. And then of course the daily logins. So should you pull for this character? Well, I mean, that's entirely up to you as to whether or not you really want to pull for the character. I do think she is an awesome character. I do think she is a beautiful character and a very unique character, especially with the melee attack that she has. It's pretty damn cool, honestly, the way that thing works. It actually has built-in sword waves, which is really cool. However, you know, in Snowbreak Containment Zone, we do have these 50-50 banners. So really, depending on where you're at in these banners, would really depend on whether or not you really want to go for her and her weapon, because it can be very costly in this banner to go for the weapon and the character. So if you do plan on deciding to pull for this character, what I would recommend is go ahead and just pull for her if you choose to do so, but wait for the reviews about her 4-star weapon before you pull for the 5-star weapon, just to try to save your gems and see if that 4-star weapon is really worth investing in, because you can actually farm for it and level it up to tier 5 completely free to play. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with my live sims. I know I spoiled it for you a little bit, but let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know if you decide to pull for Haru, and if you pull their weapon. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care. All right, here we go. We have 46 pulls to the pity. I've already reached the pity once in this banner whenever Life was here, and I didn't get her, which means I should get a guaranteed Haru whenever we do 46 pulls. And we're just going to do those 46 pulls, get her, and then we're going to jump in the weapon banner, spend whatever currency I have, and see if we can get lucky and get her weapon, because her weapon's pretty damn OP, especially for her. So let's start with her. Come on, man. She's absolutely beautiful. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wish me luck, guys. I wish all of you luck on your pulls. Okay, so nada. Got some Cherno action, which is always good. You know, Cherno's pretty cool. All right, but let's face facts. We're what no girl. We're what no girl, definitely. Nope. Oh, we're going to be the pity gang, guys. We're going to be the pity gang. Okay, Yao and Frisia. All right. Oh, boy. Damn. Pity gang. Okay, another one for Yao. Oh boy. It'd be nice to get her early. It really would. That way I'd have some gems for... Oh, okay. This should be her. This absolutely should be her. Right?
As an observer, it helps.
Ah, okay. 4-star Chenzing action there. Nice. Hmm. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! Yeah, baby dog. Got her early even. Hell yes! Woo! Damn, she is fine. Oh my god. Look at that fine thing. And one next to her ain't too bad either, but Jesus Christ. Oh yes. So we was able to conserve a little bit, a little bit. Okay, so I got 10 pulls here. We can do one more. So we can do 2 multis. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. We're gonna go for it. You know, it's always pain to pull in these banners. Oh my god, it's such pain. Okay, okay. Oh boy, oh boy. So we only got enough to do one pull here. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, didn't get it. So I'm going to have to think about whether or not I want to go further than this because there's actually a weapon in the event that's actually for her. So I think I'm going to test that weapon out before I jump in here and pull for this one. So I wish you all good luck on your pulls. Thank you for watching.